Hi and welcome in today's video. I am Mariam, sharing about how to live a more nourishing, energizing and prosperous life. Today I have been asked a question by one of my friends from France, and the question is, Mariam, should I stay in Paris, you think, or should I move in another place in the south of France? I won't give any more details to keep privacy, but I thought I would share with you one of the tools that I use to answer her question. A little thing before I go further. Tools are good in life and are okay. But the only thing is, if we use something, a practice, a technique, whatever we use, we should use it as a tool and remind ourselves this is a tool. In other words, do not become a slave to tools or addicted to tools, but just have them to enjoy and to ease the process of anything, of living on energy, fasting, having more of this, of that, having more clarity in your life. Tools are great. And I do have to say, because I share a lot about fasting, food is also a tool. In some situation, it will bring you and other people around you more energy to actually have food than not have food. Example, if you are in a meeting with other people discussing on a project you want to do together, and if someone else in the meeting is proposing food to you, it's better to have it. And if everybody else is having it, it's better to have it, because guess what? Having this food will allow you to align with other people, be on the same page, and then talk the same way other people talk. Meaning, if you are in this meeting, you actually want a result out of it, or actually have some kind of ideas of alignment, of co-creation, teamwork you want to have, and therefore you want to make the best out of it. And eating there is a tool. Eating would be a tool because it allows your energy to match others instead of being up there, away from people and grounded, talking spiritual or whatever, okay? And therefore it brings that kind of energy that you want at a specific moment. Doesn't mean you are addicted to the food you're having, doesn't mean you are breaking rules and being a totally terrible person, doesn't mean you are losing energy. Remember, when you have energy, you can choose to do what you want with it, as long as it is aligned to that energy, right? Watch my other videos to understand. But yeah, food is a tool. Tarot card is a tool. This is what I'm going to use right now. People are tools as well. Clothes are tools. Gems are tools. Crystals are tools. All those things are tools. Even sun gazing, walking in nature, all of that is tool, because the truth is you do not need them, but having them can be helpful in the process. Okay, this being said, let's get started. I may as well ping for peace and quiet. And I am doing today a bear pose reading. So I use animal tarot card, animal reading tarot card. I forgot the order in English, but anyway, me being French, right? And this reading is when we are a little confused about something, we aren't too sure about making a decision, and well, I thought this with animals is actually very nice and cute. I like the symbolism of animals, and animals, I believe, are great helpers in our life. So I am using this today instead of my own meditation or inner work. This is the same thing, tool. Okay, bear pose, and I'm starting with the first card for you, dear sweetheart. To answer your question, so there's 6 different cards. The first one is the present situation, and the present situation is the pig, okay? And the pig means at the moment you need to enjoy your time in nature. Enjoy your time looking for things grounded on the, close to the soil, close to like the grass, smelling, sniffing, feeling like in connection one with nature. You also need to take time sunbathing, staying in the sun, having those walks, hugging a tree maybe, basically slowing down as well, number 3, and enjoying the process of connecting or reconnecting with nature in a very simple way. Be like a child, be like a pig, live easily, simply, don't have any worries, any questions, just enjoy. that connection with nature and the sun and the elements. This is the card of this. It's a nurturer of fossils, meaning that you are someone who likes to nurture, to care for people, share your love. And this card is asking you to do that at the moment. And because I know where you are and I know what you're doing, I can say you are doing this really well. Keep on doing it. Card number 2 is a major arcana. So basically they work like tarot card, but I find them more enjoyable because they are animals and you don't get those scary pictures of dead man hanged over, or hanged over, it's not the right word, is it? Hanged upside down guys. You don't get those, you just get beautiful animals. So if you are interested, I am working on creating animal tarot cards with other friends and family members, so maybe join the newsletter and you will know. Okay, so this is the cat, nowhere or secret, major arcana, meaning that this is your mental focus. Having the cat, major arcana, in this position of your mental focus actually is very, very positive and means that you are more of an intuitive person at the moment. You need that your reflection is more inward than outward, and you are naturally focused on inside and following your feelings and following maybe your dreams and following your visions. And you need to do this more. You need to consult your dreams and analyze how you feel instead of overthinking things and process things in a very mental way. So this card is telling you your mental focus should be focused on opening up your heart and allowing yourself to be fully intuitive, and don't rely on your mind right now, but open up to the mystery of life and to all these spiritual world, shall I say, and wisdom of the dreams and visions, and rely on that, focus on that at the moment. This is what this card is asking you for. By doing that, while being grounded and connected with nature, you will be able to, number 3, your emotional focus will be focused on this one, which is the loon. All right, and this is a airy card, meaning that it's a lot linked with the air element, feathers, and these cards tell you your emotional focus is on stillness, quiet time, meditation, which makes total sense with this one. Okay, so if your mind is quiet and you are in stillness and meditation and take this time to pause right now, don't go into action yet, you will get a lot of clarity and you will get the best direction you can get from this current time you are having and enjoying. Okay, basically you are in a position of your life, at a moment of your life, you really need to pause and meditate and stay in stillness and not go into action and enjoy nature again. And the direction for you is, that's the number 4 card, salamander, 2 of branches. Salamander means you actually have 2 choices at the moment. You have 2 divergent directions. You can go right, you can go left. You can go up, you can go down, you can go north, you can go south. Only you know right now, and I know for sharing with you that you actually already know you have 2 options, and this is what you are feeling. And this is why you are coming to me for a clearer answer. So yeah, I do confirm you do have those 2 directions, and they're both great, and they're both enjoyable, and they both look pleasant. But it is up to you to decide on which one you want to go for. And basically your 2 directions right now are Paris or the south of France, and when. Okay, when is definitely not now, and the 2 directions is up to you. We are going to see in a minute which one is best for you. Card number 5 is a major arcana, meaning that it's a major point in the reading that you really have to pay attention to. Ta-da! And it's a equivalent of the Wheel of Fortune, the spider. And it's interesting that the spider is, you know, in a wheel, in the middle of a wheel, and there's a cat around that spider, meaning that the cat is watching over the spider, and the spider is like gently taking her time, all their time. We don't know if it's a female, right? Do we? Are spiders only females? No, I guess no. This spider is taking their time to like build this web that is in the shape of a wheel, and this is the wheel of destiny, karma, fate, however you want to call it. It can be positive or less positive, meaning that in life you have those cycles where things are coming to you and things are going away from you. Abundance is coming, abundance is going away, or kind of fortune is coming, fortune is going away. You are receiving and you are giving, and there's these cycles constantly coming of active time, resting time, and higher energy, lower energy, whatever that is. The cycle of karma is constantly acting and performing and taking place. And so this for you means that, based on what you told me, the second place that you do think about going is a place that is, you've already been there in your past, okay? In this life, when you were younger, you did live in this place, and this is reminding you this cycle in your past is coming back to you. Pay attention, okay? From what you got in the previous cards in the reading, you should, and this being a major arcana, you should actually go to that second place. It's showing that this second place is more of a direction you should take based on what you feel, your meditation, your openness to new possibilities and new way of acting. You should follow that instead of Paris so far. And the last card is of your future. If you do follow this, this is what is waiting for you. And the card is a snake, and this is a snake going up branches, and the snake is that Kundalini snake that we all know about, okay? Big change, transformation, shift, big rise in creativity, fast, strong, big. That's exactly what you want. I know that from talking with you. I know that you are into this creativity right now, where you think about shifting your career a little bit, having more freedom in your life, in your business. Well, there is your answer. So basically, if you connect to nature, connect with the sun, choose a place that is aligned with this, a place in nature, a place that has better access to the sun for you, and if you take time to meditate, open up to mystery and open up to the unknown while being still instead of fast in acting, choose a direction that your past is showing you, your memories is showing you, knowing, being aware of why this is coming up and what you may get out of this, you will have a creative breakthrough. And you will have exactly what you want right now, which is this fire in your creativity that isn't gonna burn you out if you don't overdo it, if you remain into meditation and stillness, but is going to bring you prosperity, abundance, joy, and access to more freedom and possibilities. There you are, that was your tarot reading. So you have your answer now. Don't move straight away to your other place. Wait till the time is best to do that, and you will know from intuitive knowledge, behaving like a cat, when is the good time. All right, it was a joy for me to share that answer with you. I hope it is clearer in your life, my dear friend. If you want me to do an animal tarot reading for you, just send me an email, information down below this video in the description section, and I will be happy to answer. You can just give a donation for now, it is fine. I love you, catch you up later.